Welcome to Hear the Word. I'm Brother Tom. Soboth, wash my truck. Daniel 1:6 says, Now among these were the children of Judah, Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, upon whom the prince of the eunuchs gave names, for he gave unto Daniel the name of Belshazzar, and to Hananiah of Shadrach, and to Mishael of Meshach, and to Azariah of Abednego. The Lord sent the Babylonians to conquer his people, the Jews, because of their unfaithfulness to him. Of those who were not slaughtered, the best and the brightest were taken to Babylon to become slaves. They were castrated, given new names. They were expected to be productive or be killed. Let's imagine for a minute that if that happened to us, we live in a life of luxury and comfort. We may not think that we're wealthy, but the median annual household income in the United States is $43,585. That's a per capita of $15,480. In Liberia, the numbers are 781 per household and 118 per person. Can you imagine supporting your family on $65 a month? And $65 a month is better than what a slave would get. If God allowed America to suffer our due, and if after being conquered you survived, how would life be as a slave living in a foreign country, going from spoiled and pampered to being a castrated slave at the mercy of your master, having to learn a new language, being bossed about by even children, laughed at, ridiculed, spit on, degraded, not even $65 a month spending cash, zero income. I would be too old to be taken to another country, so I'd probably be killed or left to tend the fields for our new masters. But if I was taken to a foreign land to be a slave, how would I respond? Given a new name, let's pretend Soboth. My new master saying, Soboth, wash my truck. I would be bitter. I would probably think back home before the invasion that I could have worked hard and bought my own truck if I had tried hard enough. Now I'm a slave, a captive. Oh, how I would wish that Jesus had delivered us from slavery instead of handing us over to our enemies. This proves the verse, Galatians 6:7. Be not deceived. God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Our nation turned its back on God. Then God turned his back on us. If I were a slave, I would say, oh, how I wish for the good old days. But you and I still live in the good old days. We are still spoiled and pampered. We still make our own decisions. Would a glimpse at coming judgment cause us to make course corrections today? We need to. Jesus, help us to see our blessings and help us to purpose in our hearts to turn from our wicked ways and serve you as King so that you are not forced to give us the judgment that we deserve. Well, blessings to you till next time. Bye for now.